Hello, it's Ash. I'm here to help you run better by helping look after your body, helping keep it supple and healthy, working through your joints and your muscles. So we're going to make a start in a standing stretch for this one. So we're going to come to the top of your mat if you have got one. If not, we're just going to step the left foot back in line with where the right foot back. So it's the right foot back in line with where the right hip would be. We're going to try and get as much out of these stretches as possible. So we're going to push that right heel into the floor, sink the hips slightly. We're going to push the hips forward, so we should feel a stretch in the calf muscle and the hip flexors. And then also we're going to get it into the back and the arms and the shoulders. So bring the hands up and then look up if it's okay for the neck, or look down if not. And then pull the elbows backwards, open up the chest. Really open up the arms and the shoulders. And get a little bit of a back bend now. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to slowly pulse down, so drop the hips down, but lift the head and chest up that little bit more. And then pulse up, just relax the head and chest, come forward, so you're not going into the deep back bend. So you sink the hips down, go into a little bit more of a back bend, pull the elbows back. Really push that back heel down, feel that stretch in the calves. Just relax that a little bit. So come back up with the head and the hips. Push the hips down, pull the head back, push the heel in. And come up, head up, hips up. Okay, one more time. Hips down, pull the head back, pull the elbows back. Push that back heel into the floor. And then slowly come back up. Okay, have a little bit of a wiggle. Feel there's a lot of work going on in the body there. So again, we're trying to maximize the short amount of time with as much stretching in the body, but again, dynamically to help the body recover. Okay, as much in the short little time that we've got. Step the left foot back in line with the hip. Push that heel down into the floor. Let the hips sink down a little bit. Lift the head and chest, pull the elbows back. So again, we drop the hips down, push that back heel into the floor, pull the elbows back, lift the head and chest. Okay, so lift the hips up, bring the head forwards. Drop the hips, pull the elbows back and the head up to the sky. And we're slowly, dynamically moving through that now. Try and match the breathing into this now. However you feel like, whenever the breath needs to breathe in and out, you do that, but try not to hold the breathing as we slowly pulse with this. Again, slowly. Last one, gonna push down in the hips, open up the head and the chest to the sky, pull the elbows back, smile. Okay, and then just relax. Have a shake out as you step up. Okay, again, we're going to try and get as much out of this one as well as we can. Lower and upper body and torso twists, so as many as we can. Feet nice and wide. Hips backwards, and then we're going to try and bring your hand, this is my left, but your right hand underneath your chest. I forgot my body parts there. If you can't do that, just have a bend in the knees until you can get the hand there. We're going to open up that left arm towards the sky, lift your head away from your hips so your spine's long and straight. Breathe in. As you breathe out, switch. Go to the other side. Inhale, the other arm up. Good. Exhale, bring the hand down. Try and move your arms with your breathing now. Inhale, and finish your inhale at the top. Finish your exhale at the bottom. Nice and smooth as you do this. So we're twisting as much of the body as we can. Again, stretching as much of the body as we can in such a short space of time. Nice way to reset the body, reset the central nervous system. Okay, last one. And then as you exhale, coming back down. Okay, and then from here, bend both knees and bring both hands underneath your shoulders, and then wiggle both feet into the floor. Keep your knees bent if you need to. Both feet underneath your hips now. I'll show you this from the side. And then from here, I'm going to let my head hang and take hold of each elbow with your hands. And let your hands pull your elbows down to the floor, so it opens up your upper back and your ribs. Now start to straighten the knees as much as you comfortably can. Don't force it. Be kind to your body. Okay, so you're letting your head hang. If you get dizzy or lightheaded at any point, come up. But just gently start to sway left and right, into the left foot, into the right foot. So again, nice and dynamic. And it's as if you're pulling your elbows down to the floor, so you get that nice, good upper body. So that ribs and the upper back stretch, maybe into the shoulders, but also into the hamstrings. 'Hamstrings. 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 '
If you can, breathe in and out through the nose. Let the head feel heavy. Okay, and then slowly starting to bend the knees, bring your hands to the floor, slowly start to lift your head and chest up. And I'm going to start to come upwards. We're just going to carry on. So we're going to sit as if we're going to bring our hands in front of our kneecaps and then send your bum backwards. And it's almost like you're twerking like Taylor Swift. You're going to send an arch into your lower back and really kind of lift the chin and chest up, push the chest forward as you really arch that lower back. It's almost like sticking your bum backwards. And then from here, we're going to start to round through the back. So chin to your chest and round through your back. Push your shoulders forwards, push your shoulder blades back. And so we're going through a kind of standing cat-cow. Press your belly to the floor, really arch your back, lift your chin up, breathe in as you do that. As you breathe out, chin to your chest and round through your back. Go slowly so you're being really kind to your spine. Okay. Again, have that mindset of helping your lower back open up and stretch up into the middle back and through the ribs and the shoulders and the neck. So let's do one more round. Okay, just come back through that nice arch. Start to lift the head and chest, come up to standing slowly. And then just have a little bit of a wiggle, a little bit of a shake of the hips. I'm going to stretch the quads and then we are done. How are you feeling in this stretch? How's your body feeling? Can you feel that nice? Can you feel all the twisting, the big stretches, the big rotations? Stand into the left foot. Use a balance aid if you need to. Bring your right foot into your right hand. Pulse your right heel into the hip and then release it. You can go both hands onto the foot if you feel comfortable doing that. If not, keep your hand on a balance aid. So pulsing, nice deep stretch, then release. So good stretch for the quadricep muscles and the hip flexors. Keep breathing. And a nice standing stretch that you can do anywhere, because I know that a lot of you do these stretches on your drive or in front of your house or in your garden just as you finished your run. So this is a great one for that if you're doing it outdoors at the moment. And then switch slowly. Have a little bit of a shake. Feel the difference. You can feel the difference in the legs. It just feels nice. Okay, let's go into that left foot into the left hip. Again, use the balance aid if you need to. And then slowly pulse and massage. How was your run? So my run this morning was quite a nice, easy one. So just nice to get out. Actually, a little bit of blue skies for a change. Okay, we're almost there, but let me know how it felt for you in the comments. Let me know how this video has felt for you. If you're not sure what to put thanks for the video. And give it a thumbs up. It takes 2 seconds. Again, I always ask this, but it's really important to help more runners see this channel and more runners come into this community. More runners get the message of don't skip the stretch. So slowly release that. Have a little bit of a shake out. So if you could like, if you could comment, if you could share this video with a running friend or family member, subscribe to the channel if you're not. More than 70% of my viewers are not subscribed, and click the notification bell if you subscribe. You get all my 3 videos a week. And these are 4 free ways that you could help for free, as I've mentioned. Say thanks to my channel, thanks for this content. And I really do greatly appreciate all of the support that you give my channel and you give my videos. So thank you for that. Well done for stretching, and I shall see you in the next video.